Welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a blue smoky eye like this one. If you want to go ahead and see how I created this look, then go ahead and keep watching. I'm going to be using the Maybelline City Mini palette in Diamond District to create the blue smoky eye, and I'm first just going to go in with this top kind of grayed out mauve shade, and I'm just going to apply that as kind of like a transition shade. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just going to go up above the crease like as a transition shade with this. I'm gonna go like slightly in the crease with it, just like the crease and above. Same thing on the other side. Slightly in the crease and above as a transition. These are pretty pigmented, and I will have to say that I'm pretty impressed lately with the Maybelline palettes for eyeshadow, because they used to just mostly have shimmers, which they still have mostly shimmers, but now they have a lot more mattes than they used to. And when they first started coming out with all those like blushing nude palette and all that, they were like pretty bad palettes in my opinion. They didn't blend well and everything. They looked kind of like cakey and chalky. These ones have a lot of fallout in them, but they're actually really good at blending and stuff. If you just be careful with how much you apply at a time, you'll have like less fallout and everything, but like they're really pigmented, they blend really well. So I will have to say I really am impressed with Maybelline for that. I just wish they would come out with a lot more shade ranges for mattes at the drugstore, especially Maybelline. You'd expect them to like step up their game, since they're the ones mostly known for their eyeshadows at the drugstore. Okay, so then now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the blue shade down here. I'm just gonna kind of like use the same brush. I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit. And I'm just gonna slowly start applying that like in the crease and a little bit up. So, and I'm just gonna do the same. I'm kind of like just tapping the edge of it in and just like dragging it. Same thing, just gonna keep doing it. Slightly above the crease, on the eyelid, and in the crease. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Just start in the crease and above, and on the eyelid. Same thing, kind of just pull it up slowly. You don't have to be too aggressive, little by little, so that you can get the shade that you really are looking for. If you go too crazy in the beginning, you're gonna be like, oh my god, what did I do? Just kind of slowly drag it up a little bit. Okay. I have to tell you that these brushes are like my favorite from the drugstore. Besides e.l.f. of course. I love using the Wet n Wild and the e.l.f. the most because I can just buy like 50 of them and I don't have to spend like a ridiculous amount of money. Just buy a whole bunch of them and then you'll have them around, and they work really, really well. Okay, just a little bit more. Deepen it up a little bit. I'm going a little bit higher, as you can see, slowly by slowly, kind of like just blending it in. See how I'm kind of like going up? Alright, now I'm going to take this, what is this, an e.l.f. shadow, it says it's an eyeshadow C brush, and I'm just going to take the same blue and I'm going to tap it kind of like on the side of the brush, just so I can like be more precise on the actual eyelid. Just like so. Same thing on this side. So you basically just want to fill it into how dark you want it on the eyelid and everything, and once you have it that way, then I'm just going to go ahead and move on to eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply black eyeliner to my lower waterline. And the one I'm using today is the Ulta gel eyeliner in Blackout. I really like the Ulta gel eyeliners. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this e.l.f. It just says it's a professional eyeshadow brush. It's kind of like a shorter one. And I'm going to take the, obviously the blue shade. I'm going to kind of mix it with the grayish shade a little bit. Just tap it in and tap it in. And just go on my lower waterline. I mean lash line. Why did I say waterline? Just to smoke it out a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Smoke it out a bit. Like so. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the Makeup Revolution. This is like the Pro Illuminate palette, and let's see here, I'm just gonna take a little Wet n Wild, I think this is the concealer brush, small concealer brush, and I'm going to apply this highlighter to my brow bone. This is the same highlighter I have on today. Let's go ahead and apply that to the brow bone area, and I'm actually going to go ahead and also take it on the inner corner. just to brighten it a little bit. Like so. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara off camera, and I will be back in just a moment. So this is basically the final look. I have applied my mascara, and I hope you guys enjoyed creating this blue smoky eye with me. I hope you actually recreate this look as well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before leaving. Leave a comment down below if you like smoky eyes or if you prefer more subtle eyes. And I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye!